Welcome to Ask Alex Anything, the video blog where you can ask me, Alex, anything you want to about religion. Today's question comes from Darren. Darren asks, how can I know or have faith God is real? There seems to be a lot of evidence to suggest that God is a human creation. Darren, the notion that God is something created by the human mind certainly does have a lot of merit behind it. Psychologists have been making such claims since the advent of psychotherapy, and their explanations are not so far-fetched. Sigmund Freud suggested that our belief in God was a device of the unconscious mind. Freud says, a personal God was nothing more than an exalted father figure. Desire for such a deity sprang from infantile yearnings for a powerful, protective father, for justice and fairness, and for life to go on forever. In essence, Freud is saying that our belief in God is nothing more than our desire for a father figure we've never had. There's also the fact that many religious documents have been discredited by scientific discovery. We know that the literal six-day rendition of the creation in Genesis chapter 1 is a far cry from the evolutionary model proposed by science. And this discrepancy raises a very important question. If the Bible's that inaccurate from page 1, what does that say about the accuracy of the rest of the Bible? Then there's the issue of the vast number of religions in the world. Each religion looks at God in a slightly different way, and each claims to be the correct way to understand God. Yet people's belief in the correctness of their religion has a direct correlation with how they are raised. For instance, if you were raised Christian, chances are you will believe Christianity is the correct religion. Very few people convert out of the religion into which they are born. But perhaps one of the greatest stumbling blocks to believing God is real is the problem of evil in the world. If God is good, as so many religions claim, why is there so much pain and suffering in the world? Much of life seems arbitrary and unfair from this perspective. Good people suffer, and bad people often never see justice. So if there is a God watching over us, he certainly doesn't seem to care very much about our plight. These are all things that I think are good and justifiable reasons for not believing in God. However, I do believe there is one piece of empirical evidence that points towards the existence of God, which I will discuss in my next video. As usual, keep sending in your questions to Ask Alex Anything, or come visit us at pinestreet.org. Until next time, bye-bye.